If finalised, it could be the biggest settlement of its kind in Canadian history. 40 billion Canadian dollars towards fixing a discriminatory child welfare system and the First Nation children that it affected, around 28 billion euros.
I'm very pleased to announce that Canada and the parties have reached two significant agreements in principle. One that provides fair and equitable compensation to First Nations children and families harmed by discriminatory underfunding, and the other addressing the long-term reform that's needed for the First Nations Child and Family Services Program.
Almost 15 years ago, First Nation rights groups lodged a complaint against the federal government. Canada's Human Rights Tribunal found that discriminatory underfunding on reserves had led to a disproportionate number of First Nations children being taken from their homes and put into foster care.
The enormity of this settlement is due to one reason and one reason only, and that is the sheer size and scope of the harm that was inflicted on the class members as a result of a cruel and discriminatory First Nations family and child welfare system that Canada has now finally taken major steps to overhaul.
In a 2016 ruling, Ottawa was ordered to pay 40,000 Canadian dollars to each individual affected by the country's discriminatory child welfare system. However, the government is appealing that decision. But on Tuesday, Canada's Justice Minister said Ottawa would drop its appeals once agreements on this new settlement are finalised in the coming months.